Hello and welcome to my channel, Light Body Ascension Tarot. I'm a divine feminine twin flame, a Californian Gemini, an intuitive clairsentient psychic seer, and a student and practitioner of the Hermetic Order of the Golden Dawn. And today we're going to be doing a reading and tapping into the energies of the collective group that I read for, and we're just going to be doing messages from Spirit. What does Spirit want you to receive right now? What messages does Spirit have for you? So I just want you to focus and just, you were drawn to this reading for a reason, and just relax and really enjoy yourself and take in what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Now, I call upon my gods and my goddesses, my spirit guides and angels, my ancestors, ascended masters in the universe, to please come fill this room with your presence, as it is always welcome here, and assist me with this reading as I tap into the energies of the collective group that I read for. So what messages does Spirit have for you right now is what we're going to be asking. So what messages does Spirit have for you now? And this is just a general reading, so like I said, take what resonates and leave the rest, but be open-minded to receive the messages that are available here today for you. Alright, as you can tell, I'm cleansing the area. It's already been consecrated. All the cards have been cleansed. So let's begin. I'm going to start out by getting some oracle messages first, and then we'll jump right into the tarot. I sure hope everybody's doing okay, and I want to thank all my subscribers for returning. And I know I haven't been up here in a while, but I'm going to start getting back on YouTube and doing more videos. So if you're interested, hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload more videos. Alright, let's start out by getting a few oracle messages. What messages does Spirit have for you right now? So those are the questions we're asking. Spirit, what messages do you have for this collective group to receive today? What messages does this collective group need to receive today, Spirit? Please show us clearly. Please show us clearly what messages this collective group needs to receive right now. Thank you. Alright, we got mending bridges. And it says, I heal rifts, I am a mender. So some of you right now, I'm feeling, are going through a situation where you're really trying to heal the past from the wounds that you've, been carrying with you. You're really working through what some would call the dark night of the soul, as, you're really being able to just feel those emotions, work through them, and just allow the universe to rid yourself and purge of your old energies just to make room for the new ones. So keep that in mind, that's really beautiful. Continue doing what you're doing, because that's very important on this twin flame journey that you're on, to really go through that and really accept the fact that, it's happened, but just allow the universe to rid yourself and purge your energies into the universe so you don't have to ever deal with them again. And once you do that, the burdens are lifted up off of your shoulders, and you can make room for the new, beautiful energy that's getting ready to come into your life. So just keep those things in mind. What other messages, Spirit? Proceeding softly, yeah. And Spirit's just asking you right now to just proceed softly, Just try to do it, in a peaceful manner. It says, my inner power grows in moments of quietude. So take some time to really be alone and meditate, in the morning times. I know I try to do my, meditations after I get up and have my coffee. So it's really a good time for you to do stuff like that. So Spirit's just asking you right now to take some time and really be one with Spirit, whenever is a good time for you. And allow your inner power to grow, That's really where a lot of your intuition can come from, and can really start growing with Spirit. So just keep those things in mind. And the last one we're getting is flying free. Beautiful. I unfurl my wings and fly. And that's really where Spirit, that's the ultimate goal right here, is to be able to fly, is to be able to set set flight so we can just continue on with this journey and leave the excess baggage behind us, all the, you know, negativity, and really start a beautiful new chapter in our lives. You know, that's the goal. We all want to fly with our wings, you know. We've earned these wings, and so, you know, we're entitled to fly away and just, you know, create and co-create with spirit the desires of our heart, you know. So that's really beautiful, you know. That's the ultimate goal, just to fly. All right, what else, Spirit? Let's get some messages from right here. This is a Sacred Traveler Oracle by Denise Lynn. That oracle cards I just used was the Gateway Oracle by Denise Lynn as well. They're very simple cards, but the meaning behind them is very powerful in a lot of these. What other messages, Spirit, do you have in mind for this collective group today? What other messages, Spirit, do you have in mind for this collective group today? Please show us clearly. What other messages do you have? It's not working out. What other messages do you have for this collective group? What other messages do you have for this collective group today, Spirit? Please show us clearly. Any messages? Okay. Beautiful. We got fellow travelers, and it says support is all around you. And so meanwhile you're going on this journey, really purging out those old energies, Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you do have support all around you. You got your spirit guides, your angels, and even reaching out to the community or your friends around you, you know, is a means of support as well. But I'm really feeling more so that Spirit just wants you to know that you can cry out to Spirit and really reach out and call upon them, and they'll be there. Your angels, you know, your angels are there to assist you, but they want to be called upon, and they want to be, you know, a part of your life. And so you really just gonna have to do what needs to be done in order to really allow for the support all around you to, you know, endure in your life. So just keep that in mind. We also got traveling lightly. Once again, we're talking about flying free, proceeding softly, and traveling. We got 1, 2, 3, 4 cards on, you know, talking about traveling, and it says simplify your life. So yeah, I'm really feeling, you know, with these cards that you're on a journey. You've really stepped out and into another chapter of your life, and you might be all alone. You might not have companionship while you're on this journey, but Spirit wants you to keep in mind that you got your angels surrounding you, you got your spirit team all around you, and you're never alone, regardless of what it may seem. You're not. So just keep that in mind, you know. But I'm really feeling that this collective group is on a journey. I mean, it really has stepped out. Even a physical journey is what I'm feeling. So that's very interesting. Let's get a couple more. What other messages, Spirit? All right. These two. All right. Alright, so the first one we got, another one, beautiful, is narrow pathway. Tread thoughtfully. So once again, this is confirmation of your journey, that Spirit's really telling you, you know, to think about where you're headed, think about the decisions that you're making, and really, you know, just ponder and meditate with Spirit and become one. Use this as like a spiritual journey. You know, this could be on a spiritual journey. I know years ago I went on a spiritual journey back in 2015, and I stepped out on this journey, and it was just me and my higher power, you know, me and the Creator. I said, okay, lead me and guide me. Where are we going? And I had no idea where I was going. And as I continued forward, you know, I seen the doors that were opening happening and the different ways that Spirit was really just allowing me to take this trip and travel, you know. But Spirit's really asking you, just think about things before you make your move, you know, because that's very important. So we also got crossing bridges. Interesting. It is time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing. Once again, what did we have? Mending bridges. So this is confirmation for the collective group. There's somebody out there that this message is meant for tonight. And, you know, as we go across this bridge, you know, it's time for healing. Like I was saying, just allow those energies to really purge out of your system and really allow the universe to just, you know, take those from you, lift those burdens up off of you, you know, so you no longer have to deal with it. You know, the dark night of the soul is one of the hardest things to go through on this twin flame journey that we're on. And I'm telling you, once you do this, you're going to feel so much better. And just, you know, you never have to pull that excess baggage back up on you again because you've worked through the emotions, you know. So that's what it's telling you. It's time for healing, you know, connecting with yourself in spirit, connecting together as one, you know, mending and releasing those energies and purging them out so you no longer have to deal with them. So that's absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Spirit, for this wonderful message. Let's see what the angels, gods, and goddesses have to say to you tonight. Angels, gods, and goddesses, what message do you want to convey to this collective group tonight about this journey that they're on? What messages do you want to convey to this collective group about this journey that they're on? Gods, goddesses, and angels. Whoop, that one flew out. I'll get it in a minute. What messages do you want to convey to this collective group? Alright, well, we'll pick up that one. Oh, wow. Look at how beautiful. We got the angel of guidance. Oh, this is such a beautiful message. And this is confirmation for you that everything is going to be okay. It says a renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest. So Spirit's wanting you to know, and I'm really feeling this, and you know, I've been on a spiritual journey before, and so I can kind of relate and, you know, feel what's going on. And, you know, this angel of guidance wants you to know that you are going to have a renewed sense of direction. It's all going to make sense after it's all said and done, and you'll really recognize the purpose behind everything, you know, because, you know, that purpose is going to manifest. But this angel of guidance really just wants you to know that they are with you, and they're leading you and guiding you regardless of what it may seem, and you're never alone. So that's a beautiful picture. Look at the star on her third eye. It's just so immaculate. But yeah, so keep that in mind. The angel of guidance, you know, you're getting ready to come upon a renewed sense of direction. And it's all going to make sense once it's all said and done. So that's really neat. Beautiful. I just love how Spirit works, you know, in these readings and really comes together. Let's see what else. Angel of new life. Wonderful. This is what I'm talking about. An exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. Bam, there it is. Confirmation. Once you get through this, you're promised an exciting new chapter in your life that's about to unfold. And, you know, the angels want to confirm. This is confirmation for whoever it is that needs to hear this message today. But, you know, never doubt you're getting ready to go into a beautiful new chapter of your life. The page is about to turn in your life, and, you know, it's what you make it. You know, you can co-create with Spirit all the desires of your heart as one, you know, but in order to do that, you know, you've got to make room and purge out those old energies so you can have a beautiful new chapter. And when I say that, some people, you know, don't really even know what that means, to purge energies out and, you know, just release them. What I'm talking about in a simple form is that once you feel those emotions within your heart and within your soul and the negative things that you've come upon, you really work through them and accept them, and then you just say, okay, you know, I give it to you. and you release it. It's very simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. I just want to encourage you to give it a try, you know, because you have a beautiful new chapter of your life about to emerge. And, you know, Spirit's just really telling you right now, you know, make room, make room. You're flying free. That's the goal, is to fly free. Feel the freedom within, you know. So that's really beautiful. Let's get one more from the gods, goddesses, and angels. One more, please. One more card from the gods, goddesses, and angels. What messages do you want this collective group to receive? One more message, please, Spirit. One more message. Alright. Thank you, Spirit. Alright. And the last one we got is Angel of Pleasure. Interesting. It says, take pleasure in the things you do. So what I'm feeling with this card is, you know, and this is the final oracle message that we're going to draw for today, and then we're going to jump right into the tarot. But the angel of pleasure really wants you to take pleasure in all the things that you do. So all along as you're going on this journey, you know, Spirit and the angels just want you to just really accept things and be content and happy, and feel that gratitude within for the things you do have. You know, you have so much to be thankful for and so much to be grateful for. And, you know, there's always somebody out there that has it worse than you. And so just try to keep that gratitude in mind, you know, because gratitude has a lot to do with inner peace. And, you know, if you're grateful, the angels and Spirit just are going to bless you even that much more so. So just keep these things in mind. And that's absolutely a beautiful reading. I just want to thank you, Spirit, for these messages. So let's just go over. Once again, we got mending bridges. You know, I heal rifts as I mend. We got proceeding softly. My inner power grows in moments of quietude. So just take some time to be one with Spirit, you know, each morning or whenever it's a good time for you. And your goal is ultimately to fly free. I'm unfurl my wings and fly. And that's what Spirit wants you to do. That's the whole intention behind, is to just fly free. We got fellow travelers as well, and support is all around you. So Spirit wants you to know that, you know, you're never alone. You got support, your angels, your Spirit team. So just keep those things in mind as well. We also got traveling lightly. Just try to simplify your life. Simplify things. You don't have to make them so complicated on this journey, you know. We don't have to think too far in depth to, you know, situations. I mean, don't get me wrong. It's definitely good to think before you act, of course. I'm not saying that, and I'm no medical doctor, so, you know, just take what resonates and leave the rest. But simplify things, you know. Try not to make it so complicated, because I know sometimes we're the ones that complicate our lives, and it just doesn't have to be so. We also got narrow pathway, tread thoughtfully. So that's just Spirit telling you to really think before you act. Crossing bridges. It's time for healing, connecting, mending, and releasing once again. Remember that this healing that you're on, connecting with Spirit, mending yourself back together from the wounds of the past, and then releasing those back out into the universe. We got the angel of guidance. A renewed sense of direction and purpose will soon manifest, telling you that the angel of new life is coming, with an exciting new chapter in your life is about to unfold. And then finally, we got the angel of pleasure. Take pleasure in all the things you do. So what a beautiful oracle message for today. And that's just really going to put the, you know, set the tone for this tarot reading that I'm about to do. So let's get into that. Thank you, Spirit. Allergies are terrible. Alright. So today I'm going to be using, oops, we left one, left two. Alright, the tarot cards that we're going to be using is the Oceanic Tarot, the beautiful Oceanic Tarot. I absolutely love this deck. So Spirit, what messages do you have for this collective group today? What messages do you have for this collective group? Thank you for those oracle messages. What about this journey? What's going on with this journey? What's about to unfold for this collective group on this journey that they're on? What's about to unfold? Give us some wisdom. Give us some insight on what possibly is about to unfold in our lives. What's about to manifest? Please show us clearly, Spirit. Alright, thank you. So give us some messages. You know what? I take that back. I'm going to do the Celtic cross spread. I was just going to allow Spirit to mend the messages. To give the messages. But you know what? I'm just going to do the Celtic cross instead. So bear with me. Alright, Spirit, what messages need to come through? Alright. Are we going to be able to see it though? Can we? Yeah, for the most part. I'm trying to move it over some. I'm just, going through this. I think that'll be the easiest way to do this. Alright, these two. Alright, thank you, Spirit. Beautiful. On the bottom of the deck, we got the Page of Pentacles with an opportunity. So, Spirit's giving you an opportunity really to receive what's going on right now and receive the things in your life. So just keep that in mind. Alright, the first card we got is you and all that you are. We got the Knight of Cups. We got proposals. So I'm really feeling with this card right now that you're in a situation, you've got propositions to, deliver to whoever that is, to your divine masculine, your divine feminine, your divine counterpart. You got a proposition. It's either going to be this way or that way, and you're not having it any other way. And so, with the Knight of Cups, it's a very emotional situation as well, because the Cup card is differs about emotions. But, with the Knight of Cups, I'm feeling you and your proposals, you're going to have it your way this time. And it's either your way or no way at all on your journey. And that's just how it's going to be. So that's really beautiful. Let's see what crosses you. Yeah, the Five of Swords. You got some conflict in your life somewhere along the way. You might got conflict with family members. You might have conflict with, your in-laws. You might have conflict with your divine counterpart, But Spirit's telling you that this is what's crossing you right now. It will succeed. It will release out of your life as soon as things settle down some. But yeah, you do got some conflict in your life, and that is what's crossing you. So that's very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for these messages. What else? What is above you? We got the Seven of Cups. Okay. So we got possibilities. This is what's above you. And remember, I asked Spirit, what's going on with this journey? What's about to happen? So you do got some possibilities. You're going to have choices with the Seven of Cups. You're going to have some opportunity to make some major decisions in your life. With the proposals that you have, you're going to be the one that's going to ultimately have to decide, at the end of the day, what is it going to be? So just keep these things in mind. This is what's coming above you. This is what's headed towards you. What have you overcome? Justice, balance. Yeah, so you've really balanced out your life. You've really come a long ways. You've really sought out justice in your life and really have been fair to those around you, that are deserving of your presence, and different things like that. So, balance is a major thing, and I just want to, commend you for, putting that back in your life and, seeking that justice that's out there, that's yours to have. So that's beautiful. All right, what's happened in the past, the 3 to 6 months? And I usually try to say the past is 3 to 6 months. We got the High Priest, wisdom. So yeah, you've really sought out a lot of wisdom. You've really had a very large spiritual awakening in your life, and I'm really feeling that the spiritual awakening is really guiding you to a beautiful new chapter, you know, that's gonna occur in your life. But you know, you had to go through whatever it was that you had to go through. And with the high priest, you know, I'm really feeling that this was the wisdom that you were seeking out for a long, long time. You finally found it, and you still got a lot more to learn, don't get me wrong, but I feel it as a spiritual awakening. It's been something major. It's really impacted your life in a major way, and in something that you'll never forget, you know, spiritually. So that's beautiful. Let's see about the future. What's going on there? We got the Three of Cups. Look at that reunion. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Thank you, Spirit. So yes, see, this is promises of the Three of Cups that Spirit's going to reunite you with your divine counterparts, regardless of what it may seem right now. This is the ultimate goal. Isn't that what you truly want deep down, is to reunite with your divine counterpart? So, you know, this is promises in the next 3 to 6 months is what I feel these are. That's what I go upon, but you can go upon however long you want. But with the Three of Cups, that's promising a reunion, you know. This is a beautiful, beautiful reunion to have in your future, in future position of what's going to be occurring in your life. So that's wonderful. Gives me a lot of hope, and it should give you a lot of hope. Let's see what else. We got the Ten of Cups, completion. So yeah, you're going to be completing a chapter in your life where, you know, you're just going to be able to restore everything back and put things into balance. But you're going to be completing this chapter. And as you complete this chapter, you're going to open, you know, the next chapter in your life. And it's promises of a beautiful reunion, you know. You really have a lot going for you. You do have some choices coming up and a lot of possibilities, but as you complete this chapter of your life, you're really gonna, you know, just be proud of yourself and hold that, you know, promises of a beautiful new chapter, and just keep those things in mind. Don't let them slip away from you. What else? We got strength, stability. So yeah, Spirit's giving you strength and stability to endure this, but you're also giving yourself, you know, the strength. You've really shown, Spirit, that you can endure a lot. You've taken on a lot, and you're extremely a strong person. And so, you know, you need to give yourself credit for that, because you have endured, you've come through, you've overcome, and, you know, I want to congratulate you and commend you for that, because this journey is not an easy journey. The twin flame journey is so difficult, you know. And you're talking to somebody, as, you know, who has reunited with their divine masculine. We just recently got married back in March, and, you know, we've reunited back together. And so I've been where you're at. I've been on that journey, you know, and it doesn't stop. I'm still on this journey, but, you know, I am married to my divine counterpart, my divine masculine, finally, and we've been together almost 9 years, and that journey of throughout 9 years in our life has been just something beautiful, but it's been difficult, you know, but we finally made it. And, you know, I just want to encourage you to keep that in mind. You got the promises of reunion coming into your life. So what else? We got the Hermit, contemplation. So you really need to take some time to contemplate what it is that you want to do, and make those decisions, and really just take time out to really figure out what it is that you want, because this next chapter in your life is going to be the co-creation of what, you know, you truly want deep down. This is going to be the desires of your heart. I'm really feeling that Spirit is going to bless you with, you know, a brand new chapter. And if it's anything like mine, after the dark night of the soul, usually, you know, there's a, what's the word I'm looking for? There's, you know, certain chapters in the twin flame journey that we go on, and after you do complete the dark night of the soul, you enter into a beautiful new life, a new chapter, and you get all the blessings and reap all the stuff that you've sown back in, you know, over the years of whatnot. So just keep those things in mind, but really contemplate on what it is, the next decision that you're about to make. And finally, beautiful, we got the King of Cups in the position of the what's gonna ultimately the final outcome. You're gonna reunite with your King of Cups. He's gonna be very understanding. There's gonna be the King of Cups is a card. The King of Cups is an extremely understanding king. He's very, emotional, and he's very, very smart and very charming, but he's very understanding, and his emotions run so strong. And this is a wonderful card to have, as I would want my divine masculine in the position of a King of Cups card, because not only is it love, it's emotions and all the good stuff. So that's really beautiful. So let's go over this again. You got the Knight of Cups as proposals that you're going to have. You do have some conflict in your life, but that's getting ready to end, because it's what's crossing you. You do have a lot of possibilities coming up with the Seven of Cups as well. We do have justice that you saw, and you've brought back that balance in your life. You've also been dealing with a lot of wisdom. You've learned a lot of things over the last 3 to 6 months, and what's to come in the next 3 to 6 months in the future position of the tarot, we got the Three of Cups. Once again, reunion. So that's promises of a reunion from Spirit today. We did get the Ten of Cups completion. You are going to complete this chapter and go into the next chapter, which we've pretty much confirmed today with all the oracle messages and everything. But as you do it, you're going to have strength and stability while you're encountering the rest of your journey and completing it. We did get the Hermit, and Spirit wants you to, contemplate your decisions before you make them, and really seek out Spirit prior to doing it. And then ultimately, we got the King of Cups, the understanding from our divine counterpart, the understanding from Spirit, the understanding from ourselves. So, that's extremely beautiful. Thank you so much for this message, Spirit. So I just want to thank you for tuning in. I hope that you enjoyed that reading, and I really hope that you can take something out of it and apply it to your life. So just keep these things in mind, and I wish you the best of luck on your journey. But hit the subscribe button to come back for more videos. Like I said, I'm going to be doing more now, and I'm just going to be focusing on the divine counterpart, the divine journey that we're on. That's what I usually resonate and intuitively read for. So hit the notification bell when you'll be notified when I upload new videos. I just want to thank you for watching. I really hope you receive something out of that. Blessed be to all who see. Take care. Until next time. Namaste.